to Kings of Consoles here on Twitch. I'm Pat Dooley. I'm the creator and co-host of the Kings of Consoles podcast, which is the reason for this channel existing. Basic premise of the show, in case you haven't listened or watched these streams, my co-host Ricky Giraldo and I took IGN's list of the 100 best games for the Nintendo Entertainment System and set them up in a March Madness style tournament bracket. Today I'm going to be playing one of the games that did advance to round 2. It beat Faxanadu months ago in an early episode. You can see over on my right, your left, that episode 34 just came out yesterday. We saw Little Samson in probably like episode 6 or 7. So it's been a while since I've played it. Fortunately, I saved my password, so I have actually already entered it. When I start playing, I'll just pick up where I left off. The rules are we play each game for an hour, and then we come together and we decide which one should move on. So you can see the part of the bracket down below that we're playing. Little Samson will be taking on Adventure Island, which is the game I will be playing on this stream on Sunday. I apologize if you hear that in the background. I have a window open because it's a really nice night here in Middle Tennessee, and we live kind of close to a regional airport, which usually isn't a big deal, but apparently we just got buzzed by a plane landing, most likely. Alright, so all of our social media is in the upper left corner. All the different platforms where you can download the show are to the right of our logo. The game I'm playing is right up here. It's Little Samson. It is Tuesday part 4, I guess, at this point. We still don't know who the president is. We know who the president is, but nobody wants to say it yet. Yeah, so let's bring in the game. Let's bring in the timer. It's going to say time's up just because I haven't restarted it yet. Alright, and I'm going to hit start on my controller at the same time that I press start on the timer, and then I will play for an hour. And then chat a little bit about it. There is a chat over on the side if you want to, pop in, say hi, offer any commentary, or if you notice I'm hopelessly stuck and you have advice, I'm all for that. But here we go. Oh, I'll also unmute the game so that we can hear it. All right, trying to refamiliarize myself with the controls. That's right, the music's pretty good. I want to be... Which one is it that can... Is it the mouse that can climb walls? Like I said, it's been a while. I don't remember what everybody's powers are. Maybe it is... Oh, I'm sure the dragon can fly, right? The dragon can float, which is fine. Oh, shoot. Well, that was a quick death. Which one was it that could... Okay, so it is that one. What? That's not how that works at all. Do. It just like spontaneously combusted. That's not how any of this works. I like how each character has their own music. That's a fun touch. Skulls. Skulls. Oh, right. These. Ooh, there's spikes on the ceiling, too. Probably should have noticed that. Yeah. Okay, that was fast. Just, what happens when you pick up like 4 levels into the game and you haven't played it in several months. That's why I have so many. Part of why my backlog is so bad is because I get distracted by a new game and then... Whoa! Okay, you fall through that one. Fun. Good to know. And then I forget... I go to pick up the game that I was playing before I got distracted by the new one, and it's like, oh wait, where was I? How do I play this? And clearly, that's what's happening here. Haha. Caught myself. I did remember from last time that you can land on the platforms even if you can't see them. Somebody's texting me. Oh no, it's Duolingo. Reminding me that my hearts are full again. Fudge. I forgot again. That is just cheap. This is 100% the one that can climb on stuff. I've never understood in games of this era, how jumping into the side of spikes kills you. And also how being hit with a fireball from a sentient skull hurts less than running sidelong into a spike. On the plus side, I will never get a game over at this clip because I pick up that one up every time. Jump out, not up, or that way, for, you know. Na 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 na, da na 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 na. Stupid thing, Samson. I will come into the game and cut your hair if you do that again. Get it? It's a Samson joke. Oop. I actually made the jump that time. Oh boy, oh boy. Uh-oh. Yeah. Guys, stop making Medic Sloan come out and help you. Just stop hurting yourselves. My boy needs to get in his Little Samson watching time. Appreciate it, dude. Have a good one. Oh, that was so dumb. Oh, so dumb. But again, I have unlimited lives because it keeps letting me have a 1-up every time. So I just need to remember when I get to that spot later. Oops. That piece of floor disappears. What? Oh no. Sorry guys, I'm just playing really badly the last couple of days. Went back and rewatched the Lolo stream from a couple days ago for notes for our next recording session, and man, that was just pitiful gameplay. Oh hey, look, another extra life. The game is very generous with the power-ups. I will give it that. What? Alright, that was really frustrating. Oops. I don't remember who won this one last time, whether it was Ricky or me. I don't get how sometimes he likes to grab the ledge and sometimes he doesn't. Rock form that can barely jump, but can also just take a whole bunch of damage. Now for this part I want to be Samson, because there's some kind of exact platforming that needs to be done. I'd rather be the dragon, but he's one hit away from dying. Alright Samson, there's no need to get fancy. You don't need to spin every time you jump. Well, I will admit it is very cool. It's wholly unnecessary. And it just kind of feels like you're showing off. Yeah, let's... What? That was not at all what I did. Game, you can't just be inventing button presses if you don't like that I'm advancing. I promise I'll like you just as much if I make it past this level. You don't need to be jealous of the next section. It's all still the same game. We're all still on the same team. Well, that was cheap. So anyway, I was talking about the podcast at the top of the stream. If you haven't listened yet, episode 34 is us talking about... no, now I'm blanking on... Power Blade and Vice Project Doom, which were among the first streams I did on this channel. So it was a fun little walk down memory lane. And it is also cool because it means we are very, very close to the end of round 1 in the podcast. We got this next episode coming up on this coming Thursday. And that's Tetris and Journey to Silius. And then the following week is Rygar against Legendary Wings, which is the last first round match. And then on Thanksgiving, we kick off round 2. I don't know if I mentioned at the top. New episodes come out every Thursday at noon Central Time. So if you want to subscribe to using any of the channels in the upper left corner, that's when you'll have a new one. But on Thanksgiving, we will have Adventures of Lolo 3 take its second crack in the tournament after having beaten Duck Hunt way back in episode 1 in March. It is up against RC Pro-Am, which got a first round bye. Okay. I'm not going to bother going for that extra life. I've already got the one. Alright, now I need the big fella, I think. Or the mouse? Mouse. Uh-oh. Skulls. Oh, I can't... Can I not change while the boss fight's happening? Apparently not. Good to know. Oh boy. That's why it keeps wanting to give me extra lives. Oops. So bad once you learn the pattern. Yeah. That looks like Grolix. Alright. Here we go. I'm assuming those flowers bloom into... Yep. Something that shoots. What? Oh, spikes. Ha. Shoot. I'm not timing my jumps well. Shoot, spikes, I forgot. Pay better attention, Pat. I think I went out of my way to get hit that time. Okay, so I think the problem is that I'm bouncing off the sky, which is not how skies work. Oh, also it's Friday night and I'm within earshot of the high school football stadium, so that's kind of cool. There's a game tonight, apparently. I mean, it's not cool that they're playing football in the middle of a global pandemic, but also it's kind of cool to hear football again. Ooh. Grab the wall. Yeah, buddy. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah, for sure the little pterodactyl thing was going to get me. This is fun. This is starting to look more and more like what you would think a character named Little Samson would be up against. Like mythological creatures. Ooh, shoot. Apparently water makes you explode too. I don't remember that part of the story, but admittedly I'm a bit lapsed. Heck yeah, extra life. Ooh, shoot. It was sudden. Alright. I know those are wall sconces, but they also kind of look like smiling frogs. Oh boy. else. That was not cool, game. Dirty pool, old man. That one increases your max health, so that's a good one to have. Oh, and they can drop their things through floors. Cool. Didn't know. Is that what this was too? Yep. Let's have super high max health. I like max health. That's always one of the first things I upgrade in games now. Max health, and if it's a game where you have shields, I always make sure those get upgraded, like the regen. Shoot. I think I mentioned on a previous stream I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 2 lately, and I'm playing an assassin, and I'm on level, I think, 14 now. Level 8 of the game, but I am at level 8. My assassin 0 is at level 8. Or 14. And, every time I get badass skill points, I always put them toward, if it's an option, I put it toward max health and either shield capacity or shield recharge rate. Because while I play as an assassin, and I do really, really prefer using a sniper rifle over any of the other weapons, I do still get hit a lot. Especially the deeper into the game I'm getting. Let's go this way. Yes. Okay, so I don't understand why that's there at all. Okay, now I'm gonna switch to the dragon so that I can hover. Darn it. Oh. Okay. Wasn't expecting it to do that. Well, I don't know what those are supposed to be, but I can tell you what they look like. No, I can, but I won't. More skulls. NES game developers just loved skulls. that. That's nice, right before what I assume is a boss. Oh, this guy again, huh? Well, those certainly look like walls or things I should be able to climb, no? At least I get to keep all of the max health that I upgraded. Oh. Well, that's less than fun. It's really frustrating that I can't grab and climb anything. Calls down lightning. What am I supposed to do? On the plus side, the level itself isn't that tricky. There are some cheap enemies, but I feel like the last level was actually harder. Crap. I hate that. quite like I had planned. Yeah. Okay, well, apparently when that falls, it falls forever. Well, it seemed like a good idea. Well, now I'm stuck with Samson with this tiny little health bar. Such crap. That lightning takes almost all of your health, and near as I can tell, you can't avoid it. What am I supposed to do about that? Anybody out there have any suggestions for that? All ears. think I did already say it, but I think it's fun that all 4 characters have their own theme songs. I also think it's fun that there are these things. Somebody was playing a prank over an old Taito, and the bosses didn't pick up on it. Ooh, that's nice. All right, here we go. Thought I had them all figured out. I thought I was being so slick at the beginning of this. So there really is no pattern. Other than he's going to do whatever it takes to try and hurt me. Touching him once takes away an entire column, and then the lightning takes away the rest. Like, it's literally... I mean, it's not literally impossible, because there are levels after this. I should say, I literally don't know what to do. But I'm not going to cheat. I haven't looked up walkthroughs. I take that back. I did look up a walkthrough one time. It's the first time we played Shadowgate. I had to look up how to get into the second part of the castle, because it was not at all clear that you had to open the skull to get the key. There has to be something I'm missing in here. What have I not tried? I can't grab the walls. There are no other weapons. Kind of not fair. He can change shapes and I can't, but... Oh, I can? Okay. Do rocks get hurt when they're struck by lightning? There it is. It wouldn't let me do it when it was the wizard guy, so I assumed it wouldn't let me when it was the knight. Alright. Cool. It's really not clear to me what order I'm doing these in, like in that map. Oh boy. Oh, cool. Look like the there's a creature in Borderlands that looks kind of like that. Necro something. Necro mage. It's like a creature whose entire head is made of corrosive gas, and if you shoot it, the head blows off and then sprays acid everywhere. Well, this is pretty intense. I gotta feel like I'm getting close. And this is all looking very, like, end of game, isn't it? Got another wizard. Get out of here with your massage balls. Oh, hello. That's too much tuna. Get it, that's an oh hello reference. Wow, I'm barely making a dent in him. Rock Dude's the real MVP. I'm not controlling that. Oh no. Is this gonna be like that dragon in Mega Man 2? Very much so. Right down to it being a dragon. Okay. Oops, sorry. Shaking the desk there. Alright, big fella, it's on you. Oh, ow. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? I figured out the last one. I'll figure this one out too. Oh, that was right in the face. Actually ducked down into that. It's weird how the difference in attitude makes. You know, I just caught myself saying, I'll figure it out. Whereas playing Lolo the other night, this stupid thing, I'm never going to figure this out. Well, I definitely made the wrong choice here. I was going to say something and I totally forgot what it was. Oh, shoot. Well, that was me getting selfish. I deserved that. Okay, didn't know those things could fly, but now I do. It is good information to have. Would it have been helpful sooner? Sure. About 2.5 minutes left. I'm gonna finish this. There's literally no time like the present. Here we go. Less than 2 minutes to go. Probably only going to get maybe 2 shots at this. There it is. Well, shoot. I was making really good progress there at the end. And then... that. Yeah, it's still fun the second time around, and we made the right call putting it over Faxanadu. It'll be really interesting to revisit Adventure Island. I don't know if you guys were listening to the show at that point. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and mute that because it's noisy. Anyway, Adventure Island. I mentioned earlier that the seeds for the tournament are based on IGN's list of the 100 best games for the NES. IGN's list, the list has Adventure Island at number 29. But when you read the entry for it, they're describing Adventure Island 2. So they actually put Adventure Island 2 on the list, but when they made the list where you pick and choose which ones you want, which is what I pulled from for the brackets, they had Adventure Island. So we played Adventure Island. So it'll be interesting to see if Adventure Island, which beat Ice Hockey pretty handily the first time around, if it holds up against Little Samson, because Little Samson is still a really fun platformer. It's still really challenging, but a nice variety of gameplay between the different characters. Yeah, I had a good time with it again. I kind of hope it advances so that I can play it again. Although, look at the other half of that part of the bracket, though. The winner between Little Samson and Adventure Island is going to face the winner between Mega Man 2 and Maniac Mansion. That's... Mega Man 2 is a buzzsaw. I don't know how well this comes across on the stream, but here's this section of the bracket. So Mega Man 2 is one of my all-time favorite games. It's going to be really hard for it to get through. So let's say Little Samson beats Adventure Island here. Mega Man 2, Maniac Mansion. Mega Man 2 will probably win. So Mega Man 2, Little Samson. If Little Samson survives, it now has to face whoever comes out of this bracket, which is RC Pro-Am, Adventures of Lolo 3, Kid Icarus, and Mega Man 5, which are all really good games. So let's say it somehow advances. Now it's got to face either Castlevania 3, Super C, Baseball Stars, Jackal, Contra, Battletoads and Double Dragon, Zelda 2, or Lode Runner. It's a steep uphill run for Little Samson. But it's already pulled off one upset. In fact, Xanadu was the higher seed in that. Not by a lot. It was 36 to... Well, no, I guess it was a lot in a 100-game bracket. 36 against 93, I think, for Little Samson would add up to 129, which is what it is. Anyway, I'm putting myself to sleep with this analysis. So I guess I probably ought to let you guys go. I don't really have anything else to plug other than you can see all the social media in the upper left. You can message us on Twitter at Kings of Consoles. Me personally, I'm at LoopyDate. Ricky is at Ricky4518. You can buy us a cup of coffee at ko-fi.com/Kings of Consoles. If you want to see the full bracket as outlined below, you go to challenge.com/Kings of Consoles. You can email us kingsofconsolespod@gmail.com. We're on facebook.com/Kings of Consoles. I think that's basically all of our plugs, other than rate, subscribe, review the show. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We're on Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Podbean, basically anywhere you can get your podcasts. We are there, and we come out every Thursday. I will be back streaming on Sunday, which is the 8th, is when I'll be playing Adventure Island. So that's the game that Little Samson is up against. And then next week, I'm going to keep that Tuesday, Friday, Sunday streaming schedule. Tuesday will be Astyanax. Friday will be Batman, the video game. And Sunday will be Bionic Commando. So that's a fun trio of games. And then I'll probably do one more week of that Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, and then take probably about a week and a half off for Thanksgiving while we figure out what the plan is there. And then come back for probably a week of games. And then we'll take a break for the rest of the year. So basically I'm playing up through, let's say, episode 43-ish. Which is the one that's going to come out on January 7th. And then after I get back from the holidays, then we'll pick back up with more streaming. So we've got, let's say probably after tonight, maybe another 9 streams left this year. So make sure that you follow the channel, tell your friends, because obviously the more people that watch, the more people we get chatting. the closer Ricky and I get to actually making some money off of this podcast and off of this stream. And really, neither of us wants a day job. Who wants a day job, right? They're bad. I've been lucky enough to not have one for 9 months, but that also means, or 7 months, but that also means that I can't have things. And I like things. And Christmas is coming, and I would like my friends and family to have things too. So, buy us a cup of coffee, or help us become partners on Twitch. That'd be cool too. Or monetize the podcast. Anything helps. All right. That's the end of our new segment, Pat Begs for Money. I'll see you guys on Sunday for Adventure Island. Take care.